I'm Richard Roeper, and next, Jesse Eisenberg is a pizza delivery guy who either robs a bank or gets blown up real good. And how's your day going? My review of 30 Minutes or Less right now. Given that 30 Minutes or Less was directed by the man that gave us the wickedly funny Zombieland, and it features a funny and very talented cast, I had reasonably decent hopes for this high-concept, lowbrow comedy. Didn't take long for those hopes to be dashed.
Last night, two guys in masks jumped me and strapped a bomb to my chest. Now I have less than 9 hours to rob a bank.
Jesse Eisenberg's self-conscious mannerisms and hyper-speed delivery made him the perfect candidate to play Facebook founder Mark Zuckerberg in The Social Network, but here those same tics just kind of make him annoying. Eisenberg plays a pizza delivery guy named Nick, and Aziz Ansari plays his best friend Chet, who's now working as a school teacher, mainly so he can have summers off. These two do have a few quick and clever exchanges, but the dialogue is largely uninspired.
Is that thing real? And if I don't get them their money in time, this thing is gonna blow.
And your first thought was to come to a school filled with young children?
I'm a big Danny McBride guy, but he's playing about the 10th variation here on the clueless, dumbass lout. This time around, he plays Dwayne, a doughy loser who lives at home with his Marine Corps father who won $10 million in the lottery. Fred Ward is probably the best thing in the movie, playing the hardcore jarhead.
What kind of business are you in?
Entrepreneurials.
The big plan hatched by Dwayne and best friend Travis, played by Nick Swardson, hire a hitman to off the old man so Dwayne can inherit what's left of the lottery winnings. But they need $100 grand to pay off hitman Michael Pena, so they strap a bomb to Nick and tell him if he doesn't rob a bank, he's toast.
Ring, ring.
Oh, look, Bear's calling.
Hello, Bear. Wait, what do you mean you couldn't rob the bank?
Whoa, okay.
Yeah, I like that bear. I don't even know you.
Now that is one strained comedic premise, and the jokes are few and far between as the robbery leads to car chases, a kidnapping, a stripper with a gun, and a showdown with very little payoff.
Drop your weapons! Put your hands on your head!
Guess what? You just brought a gun to a bomb fight, officer.
30 Minutes or Less has a running time of 84 minutes or less, and while I often complain that most modern comedies tend to overstay their welcome, this one feels more like a pilot for an hour-long comedic series than a complete story. We get the setup, we get a half-assed romance. Eisenberg and Aziz provide some decent chuckles with their Harold and Kumar-esque banter. There's a couple of action scenes, some questionable politically incorrect humor, and then boom, closing credits. I've seen trailers with richer character development, more laughs, and a more entertaining story arc. 30 Minutes or Less has a cheerfully chaotic attitude, a director who does keep things zipping along, and a solid cast. What it doesn't have is anything resembling a consistently funny story, so I give it a C. I'm Richard Roeper, and you can get all my reviews at richardroeper.com and on Reel's channel, TV About Movies.